Back at it for another episode. This is the BBNIC podcast. I am your host, FOB Note, the Hood Ray Charles, Blind Poppy if you nasty, Blind Lightning. That's a new one. The official Blind Stubber, the voice of the disables. And I just want to say thank you for supporting and rocking with me. Don't forget to go to YouTube, Apple, Spotify, subscribe, like, comment, share, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you see an episode that might touch somebody, send it to them. Don't be scared. Reach out to me. Go to www.fobcno.com. I'm taking bookings. I'm speaking at graduations. I'm speaking in jails. I'm speaking in schools. I speak at your retirement party. I speak at the senior citizen. It doesn't matter. The money right, I'm coming. I'll be there. Also, merch is out. You go on www.fobcno.com. We got the disabled, voice of the disabled shirts there. We got the Blind But Not See shirts. The King of the Dark coming soon. Daddy, Can You See Me Now book coming soon. We got documentaries. We got some things in the works, podcast networks. I did a couple of calls out to a couple of podcasts. We gonna make this shit right, Wolf. I'm telling you. But we in WTF Media Studio, 265 Canal Street.
You know it.
The place in the home of the Blind But Not See podcast. Great podcast come from the studio.
You know it.
And great gonna turn into, they ain't invent the word yet. But it's me. Shout out to the producer, engineer Wolf Taylor.
You know it.
Early birthday, shout out, Don Julio.
Early birthday, man.
Oh, man,
Gave
I'm
me the
telling you.
gift, man. I appreciate you.
That
bro.
Don Julio gonna turn into a Hulk. Jake Wisely.
Responsibly for real.
But we just having fun. Memorial Day coming up, drinks, cookout, barbecues, and everything else. Happy month, pre-Mother's Day, Father's Day coming up.
Yeah.
Let's see what gifts I get.
Yeah.
Cause Father's Day come out, they act like they don't know it's Father's Day. They act like it's a regular day. They don't acknowledge us. But it's
crazy.
cool though.
Which is crazy.
But how you feeling today, Wolf?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. It's another day on Earth, bro. I'm happy. I'm alive. The weather's good in New York City. Anytime the weather good in New York City, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Man.
Telling you, bro.
The sunflower dresses outside, the poom shorts outside, the crop tops is just blowing in the wind.
I'm just with it, bro. I'm just with it, man. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be alive, bro.
Oh, man. Well, this is a great time to be alive.
Man, let me ask you something random. Yeah. You smoke? You smoke weed?
Nah, I don't smoke.
You don't smoke weed?
Nah, but I'm working on my own weed brand, though. Yeah, definitely is. I'll start smoking when I get my own shit.
Did you ever smoke weed?
Yeah, I smoked a couple of times.
Couple times. So you were never like a big smoker?
Nah, I wasn't. I was always a drinker.
I see.
I smoke. It's like,
I see.
Especially this new weed that's out right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, this shit have you feeling all different types of way.
So since you more of you partake in the liquor than you do the smoke, how does somebody know when they addicted? Like when do you know when too much is too much?
Liquor?
Yeah. How do you know? Like how do you even separate? How do we separate the difference between somebody who just love getting fucked up because they having a good time, and then somebody that's like, okay, addicted. need to intervene.
When you gotta drink Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's a problem.
Mm.
When you feel like you don't know your limits, it's a problem. When it's enough is enough, it's a problem.
Mm.
When you drinking and when you just drinking just to drink, it's a problem.
Mm.
Like when you could walk around and drink other people's cups. Where I got friends that's alcoholics that they go and pick up somebody else's cup that they left behind just to drink it.
Nah, that's wicked.
It's like, yo, you're an alcoholic.
That's wicked.
It's not you're not a social drinker. Like I'm a social drinker.
Yeah.
Like I drink. It's times I go out, I don't drink. I don't got the urge to. I don't got the taste to.
Right.
Some people wake up and they outside the liquor store before the liquor store even open.
Right.
It's like, nah, you got a problem, man.
Right.
When every little thing is a celebration for you to drink, nah, it ain't. You got a problem.
You're right.
I mean, some people, a glass of wine, I don't feel like a glass of wine a day. Ooh, that's not an alcoholic or none of that.
Right.
Like sometimes, like they say wine is good for the heart anyway. Like a little glass, I could take that.
That's what they say, bro.
But when you drinking and you drinking and you drinking, and it's like, damn, bro, you don't care if you're drinking dark, start off with dark, then you drinking light, then you drinking tequila. Nah, it's a problem.
Drinking everything. You ain't even got a cold.
Then you sweating, it's coming out of your pores.
Yeah.
It's like even when you don't got liquor in your system, you could tell something is wrong. Like that monkey is on your back. You need
Yeah.
some.
Yeah. No,
Like
that's not
that
it,
shit
bro.
is a problem.
Yeah, no,
And I
that's
feel
not
like
it.
you need to go seek help from it.
Yeah, bro. How do you feel about people who they feel like they gotta constantly drink alcohol to gain confidence to talk to girls? Like what advice would you give to somebody that feel like I can't talk to girls unless I'm
I
drunk?
drunk. I mean, I feel like you really ain't gonna go far with that. I feel like confidence coming from within. It ain't no substance that can give you that boost. Cause you see something in the library, you see something on the train, you see something in the museum, or you see something on the plane, you need that drink to go talk. I feel like if the liquor gives you your motivation, your confidence, and you need that, you're missing out on a lot of blessings. Cause
Yeah.
let's take it out just for the women. I mean, you can't you'll miss out on opportunities of like talking to somebody that can benefit your life, but you can't because you need that alcohol in your system.
Yeah.
So if you needed to talk to a girl, you needed to talk to opportunities that might come your way. So which means you're gonna miss out on a lot.
Yeah. You're gonna
So
miss out on a lot.
therefore, it's like that liquor controlling your life.
Yeah.
Wow, nah, why do you want that?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, I was addicted to the perks or whatever the case may be, and it's like when I had that in my system, I didn't care what came out my mouth because it's like I was boosted up and high. So it's like you don't think about that shit until it's over. Like, damn, I had that, but now that I'm clean from it and all that, I don't got to be drunk to speak my mind or say what I want to say. I say it because I am him. I am like you can't take that away from me. Like
Yeah.
my voice is everything. My word is everything. So it's like I don't need no substance to get me there to say what's on my mind or say if I want to talk to you.
You know what's interesting about life? It's so many people that they have their vision, they have their limbs, they got a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they got a place to sleep every night, they got a job. But it's so many people that's like so not confident, right? And when I see
yeah.
you, I see somebody who could have a very great excuse to, you
Not
know,
be
to
confident.
not be confident, not be excited about life. And then yet every time I see you, you motivated, you always got something to look forward to. But then there are people that haven't been through like 1% of what you've been through, and they just feel like, I mean, you got some people who, contemplating if they want to even live or not,
No real shit.
and I want to ask you because I think you're the right person to ask as a person that's like literally battle tested. Sometimes you get advice from people and they can give you some good advice, but like, what have you been through though? Like, what
To,
have
to, to say that you could give me this, that you
like
qualified
what
to
have
give
you
me this advice.
survived? Like you survived something that would literally, like, not even metaphorically take people out, and yet you still here, happy,
Yeah.
got what I mean, walking with a rhythm. And so, what kind of advice would you give to somebody? Well, first of all, what would you say to somebody who's sleep behind the wheel? Because clearly, like, it's like you don't even got nothing to be complaining about, and yet you're like unhappy. Like, what would you tell a person like that?
First, I would tell them, look at my life, and do you still want to complain about yours?
Mm,
It's like you have the ability to see your loved ones. You have the ability to get up and walk. You ain't in a wheelchair. You ain't using no stick.
mm,
It's like what you beating yourself up over.
yeah,
I feel like you need to find what's the root of your problem is and solve it. Whether it's therapy, whether you just need to let something know and put everything on the table, let people know how you feel. I feel like a lot of people wake up with no reasons to be down.
yeah.
A lot of people wake up with no reason to be miserable. It's like you living. How many people died today? And then you gotta think how many people went to sleep last night thinking, "Hey, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah,
Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna go to work. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna do this for my grandkid, my
yeah,
son, my daughter, my sister, and whatever." And then when they didn't wake up,
yeah. That's
so
real.
who is you to be tripping over anything
Yeah,
in life? Don't get me wrong. It's like go back to what you were saying. Like, yeah, I got confidence. I come my rhythm. I'm smiling and everything. It was hard for me for a minute because it's like I had to find out who I was again. So it was like I used to walk in the rooms and think that everybody looking at me because I was blind.
right.
I pretty much I was walking with my head down. I forgot who I was. And in the process of that, I lost a lot of people. I pushed a lot of relationships away.
Yeah,
Like I turned like I'm in the dark, but it's like the sun was still shining on me. I didn't see the sun. I was just taking I was running towards them dark clouds.
Wow.
just to stand in the dark clouds thinking that I was gonna blend in and nobody was gonna see it.
Right.
So my best advice to a person like that is stay out the dark. It's not made for everybody. The dark could tell you some
Yeah.
fucked up things. The dark could take you down. The dark can fuck your mind up. You could hear voices. You can start hallucinating. You could forget who you is. You could forget how you look and everything else, and that shit could swallow you.
Yeah.
And once you get swallowed by the dark, best and believe that Grim Reaper will be coming with the biggest medallion around his neck, bopping and thinking that you his friend and you thinking that's the right place because he gonna tell you everything that you want to hear, everything that you love to hear, and it'll be over for your life.
Yeah.
I've been in that dark place. I seen the Grim Reaper and everything else, but the sun shine brighter.
Yeah.
So now when I walk in the rooms, I walk in the room knowing that I'm the flyest motherfucker, the baddest motherfucker, the confident motherfucker. That knowing that everybody gotta come to me to answer questions. Like I'm a party promoter.
Yeah.
So when I'm texting DJs like, yo, you on for this week, you on for that week, I'm controlling my life. I'm taking back my life.
Right.
It ain't call the people that I'm working with to see what the schedule is. People calling me, Sino, what's the next move? Yo, Sino, what we doing this? So Sino, what we doing that? So it's like that's my way of taking back who I am, and it feels good. So I tell a person, I mean, find a way of find what's your purpose of living, what's your reasons to live, and lead life through there. If you got to sit down and talk to a person on that couch, do it. Don't be scared to do it. I ran from therapy. I'm looking for a strong therapy that could deal with me, and I'm ready to commit and turn my life to that. That's the best thing I could tell you to do. Is just stay out that dog.
Yeah. I really feel like you're the right person to ask,
Yeah,
just because you have lifted so much and you have came through so much, and yet you definitely look like you enjoying your life, and I think
man. Every day I wake up, bro.
yeah.
That's why I say and say I'm the king of the dark. So I felt like I was in the dark so long. I learned how to maneuver through it.
Yeah.
I learned not to get stuck in it. I learned how to be successful in it. So it's like not too many people ain't gonna be lucky
Yeah.
to maneuver like the way I did.
I mean, it's really all about choices. Like at the end of the day, you could have stayed in the dark. You could have very much so stayed there. You could still be
Man,
there right now, like years later. Like considering all the dope shit that you've done, and just imagine that there's another dimension of life, another
man,
walk of life where none of that happened, and you just
man.
stayed down.
People don't understand 8 years when you contemplating is today you gonna get the strength to kill yourself. A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Is today's the day I'm gonna stop being a coward and check out?
Wow.
A lot of people don't understand that. Another day you wake up is like, how I'm going out. I'm gonna jump off this roof. I'm gonna take these pills. How I want to check myself out.
Right.
Come on, man. A lot of people can't relate to that.
Yeah, it's a different feeling.
So it's like now when I wake up and say, what business adventure I'm gonna start today? I wake up and say, damn, what outfit I'm gonna put on today?
Right.
When I wake up and say, damn, what girl I'm gonna talk to today? Like how my life going to change today? Like how
Right.
I'm gonna make history today? And, I'm not having them fucked up thoughts in my head.
Right.
Just like the last guest I had on the show, and he sat there and says he felt like it was a joke, but I didn't find it as a joke when he sat there and said he was looking for his mother gun to off
Yeah.
himself,
Yeah.
but it was a dildo. I felt like that was a feeling that he really felt.
Of course, for sure.
And it's like, and I said, why you don't seek therapy? He said, I'm just going there and I'm saying the same thing over.
Yeah.
I feel like you never open up to really explain how you really feel to
Yeah.
get the proper help that you need.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, 8 years, man. I've been in the dark for 12 years, 8 years. So it meant only 4 years I've been good. And
Whew,
and with
shit.
this 4 years, I've
Shit.
been trying to make up for all the damages I did in that 8 years. It's a whole lot I did in that 8 years that I'm trying to make up, which is like rebuild relationships, showing that I'm a different person.
Right.
Like try to get back the time that I really waste and I let go.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
moments that I passed up on, I'm trying to get back now. So it's like got a lot more work to do. And in the last 8 years, I really wasted. And then, don't get me wrong, it's coming together in these four. I made a count in these four. How many people could say they got a relationship with Weezy?
yeah.
Gilly, Wallow, Wax, L'Oreal, Wolf. How many people can say they got relationships with these people? Been
Yeah.
in the room with Charlamagne, been in the room with powerful speakers.
Yeah, true.
People see me and like, damn, bro, like you moving, like, damn, you doing better than us and all that. And I'm like,
True.
I think if I would have started this shit, gave myself just a year to grieve and got back to it, I'd be dangerous right now.
Right.
But I feel like time is everything. So it was my time. My time was my time. I
Let,
feel like it came right when it's supposed to.
let me ask you this. You have an Instagram?
BlondeBNIC NYC FOB_C note. I got the official Blonde Stepper. I promote on everything.
Do you go on Instagram every day?
Yeah, every day. I gotta post my parties. I gotta post my parties when I put my reels up, when I put my stories up, and people liking it and people reacting to it. I respond back to the people, letting them know that I'm not big. I'm not too big to respond back to you, to give you advice or just to like your comment or put a heart to it or tell you hang in there. I show people I'm just as good as I'm just on the level as you.
How do you experience? I mean, obviously, like I'm assuming. Nah, I'm not even gonna assume. I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
How do you experience Instagram? Like, what is it like as somebody who can't like observe the visual aspect of it?
Well, before like now, I just post and get off it.
Okay.
But before, I really was going on people pages, listen to the video, like they was going through the videos for me. I'm listening to it. They reading it to me. I'm putting a picture to it and like whatever the case may be. Like I know I keep saying the name, but Cherokee. I used to go on her page, listen to her
On
promote stuff.
Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Oh my god.
Cherokee D'Ass. Go on her Instagram page, and not only like I'm fascinated about her.
We need to get you an episode with Cherokee.
Yo,
What is you talking about?
I need to. I mean, I'm listening to her clap her ass and all that other shit, but then I also took that and seen how she promoted herself.
Mm,
And that made me even different. Like, no matter how you go to her stories now, she promoting something that's
right.
related back to that Cherokee brand.
Right.
So it's like, yo, you could treat because you're like, damn, this ass. But really and truly, it's like she's promoting something.
Yeah, the hustler though.
So it's the hustler into
Mm-hmm.
and how she promoting herself. Is like, damn, I had to learn that.
Yeah, look at the business acumen.
Yo,
Like it's there.
like I'm looking at the pleasure, but she's really looking at the business.
Yeah.
And then I used to go on like DJ Envy and Swiss Beats and Meek Mills and Jay-Z and all that. I'm looking at all these shits and seeing like that shit motivates me.
Yeah.
And they like, damn, bro, such has got this new rave.
Right.
Oh, damn, bro, whoa, nigga riding in this. And then I'm listening to them, they talking their shit and they popping their shit.
Right.
You hear that chains hanging off that neck, and it's like, I'm gonna get that shit. I want that shit.
Right.
I want to see how I feel to walk and hear them shits hitting together.
Right.
Like I wanna see that shit. Like I wanna witness that.
Right.
So Instagram definitely helps me out to be who I am today.
That's dope.
1000%. The different accounts and all that.
For sure.
Like I looked at her like now I go on different people podcasts just to see like the clips and the topics that they talk about.
Right, for sure.
To see how I can give feedback to it or how can I flip it and bring it to a better episode on my shit.
How do you go to different people's podcasts though? Like do you search them by like voice command by name and then you just
No, people do it for me.
have people do it for you
Like,
though?
everything is podcast. I listen to podcasts more than I watch TV and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like look up this for me, look up that for me, look up it. Or no, what I started doing too. Go to WTF Media Studio Instagram, and I started looking at the different guests they had. Different, all different podcasts come with something different. So when I look at them, I'm like, damn, okay, cool. They're like, I was here the other day, and I'm just hearing the girls talk about like men and how men move this, that, and the third. For a minute, I wanted to go in there like, yo, can I get a seat in the mic? Because I'm a man. Let me talk my shit.
No,
that men is not all like this.
So listen, that's like the perfect segue what I was gonna ask you next. So I'm sure like as you on Instagram or as you just listening to everything that you definitely know about the gender wars, men and women, back and forth arguments. What is your take on all of that? When you hear these things, what do you think about this stuff?
First thing I said and say, you put me in a room you put me in a room with full of women, they would not win the battle.
Oh yeah?
They would not win the battle.
That's how you feel?
That's how I know. That's how I feel.
Oh shit!
I'm coming out 10 zip.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna knock them all down. Like, yo, listen, you ain't ready for this, shorty. This. Maybe because this. Oh, men don't do this. Woo woo. But what you doing that he not doing this? Are you paying attention? Are you cooking? Are you doing this, that, and the third? Like, it's so much shit that women want men to do, but it's like, what are you giving us to do? like to work with, to be honest.
Mm.
Like we could point the fingers at what men do, but can you point the fingers to yourself of what you wasn't doing that he did this?
Accountability.
Like I feel like a lot of women don't have that either.
I mean, that's what they say.
I feel like a lot of women don't have account. They don't take accountability for what they did. And another thing too is I feel like women could point out every little fucked up thing that you did, but they can never point out all the good things that you did.
Right.
And I feel like that's where everything get fucked up at. Cause like as soon as we get into an argument, you point up every little mistake I made. But when we ain't good, you never embrace me for the things I did for you. Like not did for you, but did for us to make this relationship last the way it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like that they can't stand with me. I'm just saying, I'm Blind Poppy, the official stuff. I stand correct.
So you would like to have a conversation. You would like to have some of these conversations.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Well,
With women, cause not for nothing, I can learn a lot from it too.
right. You could learn a lot from it as well.
Like for instance, like my ex, like we go back and forth. I understand where she coming from, but I don't understand where she coming from. Maybe if I heard it from a different woman, to know it's sometimes like we get on the phone, I'm like, damn, she fucking bipolar. But then, you know what I mean? I have older women that's in my ear, like, yo, you gotta understand what you put her through.
Yeah.
So she might be scared to take that jump, that risk with you again, whatever the case may be. It's like, so it's like something you can learn from women because it's like, all right, this is my intake on what you did, whatever the case may be. I'm like, all right, maybe this, I say it like this, maybe I need to approach the situation different. Instead of thinking like, all right, here I am, I'm a new person, I change, come back. It don't work like that.
Do you notice because I imagine from your perspective, everything about life is a lot about energy at this point, right?
So everything is energy.
Do you notice a significant difference between the energy of a woman and a difference in the energy of a man's?
Yeah. In a way, yeah. Women is more. I feel like, in my case, the energy from a woman is nurturing. Like it depends what woman I can say. 'Cause
Yeah.
women and a lot of
Not
energy
all
is
women, you
just
saying?
different.
Yeah.
Like in the clubs, I be around a lot of energy that you just know is bullshit. You fake the funk with it.
Right.
But then when you're around that positive, good energy that you just want to hold, you don't want to let go. Those them good energies. And then you got the energy from men where it's like niggas just want to fuck with you because you the hottest nigga that's out right now, or
Right.
you could benefit them and they look good being next to you, or being good to say that I know Cino, I know Wolf.
So you saying
Like it's different energies and shit.
So you saying more often than not, women's energy is more authentic and men's is more so
Yeah.
like, what can I do to get something from you?
Yeah, like it's don't get me wrong, it's some authentic ass men out here. You one,
Right.
my son Smooth, my son K, Big Will, D Rock, Castro, because it's like they not looking for nothing out of me. My son Dre, my son Chris that you met, it's like they not looking for nothing out of me. They just want me to be great. Because if I'm great, we all gonna be great.
Right.
So that's what like I can't sit and say all men, but then I got that men. Yo, I know Cino. Woo, that's my brother. But then my sister at the door, and it's like, if she don't know you, how can you say my brother, bro?
Right.
So it's like energies is just different. And like being in the clubs, I really see like women stand on business.
Always.
Men trying to figure out how they could get next to you to leech off of you. I see it.
Speak on that.
Dog, $30, $40, women going in their pocket, paying, they cash apping it. $30, men, yo, can you go get C-Note? Yo, I ain't paying that nigga. How much money you came out of here with
So
then?
you saying that you notice that when it comes to like support, women support, they're not afraid to support financially.
Women not afraid to support. I done had women that bought bottles and say, get a cup.
Wow.
Then I done seen me bought bottles and niggas come over there with a cup.
Whoo!
It's like, what's up with this picture? We fucked up here. I'm like, yo, damn, bro, let me get $50 towards this bottle and you can't even afford that shit. Something is wrong, bro. You my man, you fucked up one week, okay, cool. But then every week you fucked up, something is wrong.
Women bring the bottle.
Nah, come on, man.
Men bring the cup.
Yo, real shit. Sometimes the niggas beat the bottle girl over there with the bottle to get a cup.
Nah, that's a clip.
Like, how we doing this?
Nah, that's a clip.
Like, real shit, I done seen, like, last month, we walked into the club and before I even walked through the doors, my names was being called.
Yeah.
Then we go to our section, the bottles coming out, I see people running over there. I stayed there for like an hour and a half and I left the bottles on the table. Told my, oh, whatever you take home, I'm out. I gotta go to the next party. But then I had to really check myself to say and say, like, people just riding the ride that I'm providing.
Right.
I gotta stop that shit.
Yeah.
From my name being called before I stepped into the door, they already know it's money coming in the building.
Right.
Nah, I had to check myself. Now it's like I'm not scared to buy a cup. And don't care what you think. I've been doing this shit for so long that me buying bottles to get my name shouted out, I don't need that shit no more.
Yeah.
Like y'all need the clout. I don't.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I'm just here to support and go about my way.
Right.
So like I had to do a lot of reality check being in these clubs.
Right.
Real shit.
Damn, that's so interesting. Is there is your favorite artist Rod Wave? Is that your favorite artist?
My favorite artist, Meek Mills.
Meek Mills.
Meek Mills.
You know, Meek Mill,
Like a couple of them. Meek Mills, Little Dirt.
Okay.
Cause like my artists of mine like I can relate to. Meek Mill's Dream of Nightmares is my all-time favorite song. When that song come on, I got a bottle, I gotta put that shit in the air. When that song come on, I'm in the club, I put my hands in the air because them words, I feel them shits.
You know, I went back and I listened to your first episode, and I think you started that episode off.
Come on, man.
With that song.
What? I did it without no vision. I did shit with horrible decisions. Like, I just took that song and put my shit, like, when I got that Cesarate, they thought it was a joke. Come on. Haters, rest in peace to the parking lot. Cesarate so big, can't even fit in the parking spot.
Come on. Talk at me.
I don't understand, but, like, them words is, like, hit me. I used to wait for times, like, I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this in the back of the, like, people don't understand that shit. Them words hit me. See, my dreams come true. No, he said, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game. And I said, yeah. I said, it's time to marry the dark. And I said, yeah, I do. That's when I accepted me being blind. Niggas don't understand that shit. I did it without no vision. I did with shit with horrible decisions. That's a big thing right there.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand that shit. Like, come on.
Nah, that's true, bro.
That's why that song hit me hard. Rod Wave, Dark Clouds hit me hard. Little Dirt, Fabrication hit me hard. Like these songs that I'm like, damn, I listen to and it's like, damn, like they really talking that shit. Jay-Z, like I listen to Jay-Z for motivation. It's like, come on, he was one of those dirty kids probably running through Marcy. Now look at him now.
Yeah, look at him now.
Come on, man. I'm just a fan of music.
Yeah.
I go far with music. I'm a fan of that shit.
Are there some things that I think you told me once that that you don't like being in the water. You told me that?
Don't like being in the water?
I think you told me that one time.
Oh yeah, because I don't know what I'm swimming to. That's a big fact. I don't know what I'm swimming to.
Is there any like I don't know, is there any like activities in the earth that you would like to do that you haven't done?
I want to do it all. I wanna put my fears behind me and just try it.
Okay.
So I want to parasail.
Okay.
I'm gonna go parasail. I know I can't jet ski. And it's crazy. Before I was blind, I never witnessed none of this shit. So it's like I want to parasail.
Yeah, you want to experience that now.
Yeah, I want to scuba dive, even though I can't see what's under the water.
Right.
But just to say I lived and I did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like how many people that should go viral? A blind man parasailing, a blind man scuba diving but don't see shit.
Right.
A blind man dancing with the dolphins. Like how many people you really see do shit like that? Nah, I'm breaking the curse to show people like, nah, we can still have fun no matter what condition we in.
That's the most important thing. Is like you can still have fun.
What? Still have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have some the floaties, but still I'm doing it. I'm still gonna do it. Just to say I lived it, I did it. And it's like, what else?
Right. Do you feel like when you go to the strip club, you get special privileges?
I can do whatever the fuck I want. they be feeling sorry, so it's like, hey, you can do it. What? You want to grab on this? You want to touch that? They don't care, but it's like, yeah, I do get special privileges. I do get special privileges. You sure you want me to do that to you? And this, that, and the third? Yeah, I get special privileges. And it's like, it's just love. Like, I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I love strip clubs, man.
What's your favorite thing? What you like about strip clubs?
It's the touching aspect. You can slap ass, you can drink, you can have fun. It's like strip clubs. It's like my aunt, my sister. We all in there. We turned up. We vibing. We standing on chairs.
You in the strip club with your aunt?
Yeah, what? Me and my aunt be everywhere. The one I was telling you that be watching your shit.
Yeah.
That's people think that's my sister more than my aunt.
Man, shout out to Auntie, man.
What? Me being a strip club, standing on the chairs. We have a ball, man. We be having a ball, man. Man, Auntie, man, listen, we could burn down the club together.
Do you feel like the strippers put a little extra razzle dazzle on the dance for you because they know you can't see?
Clap it. Poppy sit down here, throwing a leg over here, leg on my shoulder. I'm like, oh, she doing this. She giving that extra treatment. What? Throw $1 there, throw $1 there. Depends if the ass is fat and is moving, you might get the whole bank.
Would you ever start your own strip club?
I want to.
Yeah?
I want to.
What would you call it?
I ain't think about it. I ain't go deep into that, yo.
Got to think about these things.
But I definitely would love that shit though.
What would be different about your strip club than the other ones? What would make your strip club different?
I make that shit handicap accessible.
Make sure they get in comfortably.
What? Man, this is the wheelchair section right here.
And they got that guaranteed tip money. Come on.
What? Come on. First of the month, go crazy. They getting that SSI check. Who but us? Come on, man. That shouldn't be. It's like, yo, if you deaf, it's like the way I would break it down. It's like, I don't know. I would try to cater to everybody.
Yeah.
It would be one of those clubs, like it's more like a theme park.
Yeah.
You step into my shit, it's like you in a theme park more than just a strip club.
Right.
You're gonna see it all.
Right.
I'm gonna have pools over here, this, that, and the third. Like my shit gonna be a movie. What?
Are there any guests that because you asked me a similar question the last episode we did, but are there any guests that you haven't worked with yet, but if they hear this, they might feel
that I would love to sit down and talk?
Yeah. Like who are some people that you would like to sit down with?
Jay-Z.
Think smaller though. Think somebody
smaller?
more. Somebody more like not so far away from my
lips. Like podcast. Gillian Wallow.
Okay.
That's a podcast I would love to sit down with.
Mm-hmm.
It's a podcast called Earn Your Leisure.
Oh, of course, EYL.
I would love to sit down with them. Like just to pick their brain about business and everything else. I would love a conversation with Charlamagne. Sit down with Charlamagne, talk to him, pick his brain about mental health and everything else, and like just about life.
That'd be hard.
Like listen to his books. Who else I would like to? I would like to sit down with. It's a couple of it's like I listen to a lot of podcasts, so it's a couple of people I would really love this. I would love to do a Harvard decision on BBNIC, something different. When I first did the episode, it's like I was new to the show. I was shy. I ain't know. I wasn't myself. Now I'm into myself. Now I got some shit, some stories that I can really go through and speak my shit now.
Yeah.
But at one point, I had reached out to Miles Jones at one point.
Okay.
But Shaden, I feel like I'm past that.
I got you.
I feel like I passed that. It's like a couple of people I reached out to, like, damn, I would love to, like, like Angela Yee is another one. Okay. I would like to do an interview on her, like, just, like, represent. No. My all-time one, Tamika Mallory. Tamika Mallory and Jamila T. Davis.
Okay.
Jamila T. Davis is, like, her story of, like, being in the jails and everything and switching her life around and all. I really want to tap into that shit. I feel like she has a powerful story that I really want to tap in. Jamila T. Davis, being on the front line, I really want to tap into that shit.
Okay.
Like,
how you spell Jamila?
Jamila?
Jamila. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, Jamila T. Davis.
Okay.
Yeah, she went to jail for fraud and all that.
Oh no,
she did like 10 years in the feds.
Wow.
I would really love to tap into her.
Okay.
Cause it's like I got like long list of stories, like not stories but questions I just would love to ask her. But I ain't gonna lie, my biggest one I would love is Gillian Wallow though.
Yeah.
Cause it's like Gilly, I wouldn't want to tap into the street side of Gilly. Like the fact of you like losing your son, that's a different feeling.
Yeah.
It's like I never witnessed that, but my mother did, and it's like I have a son, so
yeah,
it's like that's a hurtful. And then like Wallow losing damn near half his life to being in the prisons, and
yeah, bro,
look what you had today.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, and pick their mind about the business, pick their mind about the podcast, and like that confidence that they could turn down shit to know that they got something else better behind that shit to come to.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be really my biggest episode.
Yeah.
Cherokee, can't leave her out. Can't leave my baby out. I can't leave my baby out. And like shit like that, I feel like that's a good lineup for me.
Is Cherokee really she the GOAT to you?
She the GOAT.
Number one?
Number one. GOATs of all GOATs.
Second to no one?
Second to no one. I marry that girl no matter what she did.
You'll marry Cherokee?
No matter what she did in life, I would marry her.
Nah, wait a minute.
Like, really think about it. You dealing with girls. You don't know they past. You don't know what they did in life. It's just Cherokee just documented.
That's true. That's true.
You don't know.
That's true. I mean, listen, no disrespect to Cherokee, none at all. I'm just saying that's, it take a strong man to be
marry a porno star.
You got to be a strong man.
Yeah, I sit there and say, baby, with a contract, let me see what you gotta do. Okay, Wait, you say you gonna pay her extra if she do what? Baby, do you feel like that?
Oh,
all right,
no,
cool,
no,
baby.
No,
we can do that.
Hold on.
We going into business together.
Hold on. Stop the record real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that you could be married to her while she's still active?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're doing the business together.
Oh, that's different.
We're doing the business together.
That's different.
I'm open. I'm an open soul now.
You wouldn't mind? That wouldn't bother you?
Mm-hmm. I'm open soul now. I know it's not real. It's real, but it's not. It's a job. It's a job. But I just know what it is. Is like, cause that's how I know her as. So it's like it ain't gonna bother me because this is who she is. But in the case of like when my exes and shit, nah, I can't do it. I'm not sitting up there watching nobody penetrate you.
Right. Okay. So that's where you draw the line.
Yeah. It's gonna be World War III in that bitch.
But if she go like, "Hey, baby, I'm about to go get this quick $10,000 real quick,"
I'm coming on set with you, baby. Get it.
I thought you said you didn't want to be there.
Nah, Cherokee. But like I said, I know her for doing her work.
Right. So it's like I'm not about to get in the way of you doing that.
So opposed to my ex, that's not her. So it's like I can't see somebody penetrating her and I'm just sitting there like I'm cool with it. Nah, I can't. It's gonna be World War III. But Cherokee, I know this is I met you like this. So why would I be the one to interfere that? Nah, baby, get that. Show him that move that I taught you last night, baby. I'm good. I'm meeting you where you at.
What about Cherokee's voice? Do you like her voice?
Oh my God, sexy melts me every time.
Melts me every time. It's crazy.
That's my baby, right? Yo, I had every girl that I dealt with look up Cherokee.
What? Why?
Oh, that's my baby.
Wait a minute.
They don't understand. Head up. Ooh, I try to get an interview with Cherokee.
Wait a minute.
All that shit.
You tried to do that?
Yeah.
What happened?
I even hit up like, yo, book you come to the party. She wanted $2,500, but this is when I wasn't getting money and I was first starting out the party, learning it.
I ain't
$2,500 to come out, and I ain't have it. If I would have had it, I would have spent it.
So let me ask you something. If we got in contact with Cherokee,
yeah,
and she said, I just got a message back from Marley too of her availability, by the way. But
okay.
If she said, I'm sorry, bro, I'm just literally
That's
so
cool,
blown away. I'm so blown away by this, bro. Like, so if she said literally like, damn, I don't know. It's just I'm so blown away by it because it's hard for me to imagine being so comfortable that it's like, yeah, babe, go ahead and go get that money for us and then come back. And it's like, damn.
I tell the cameraman, you make sure you get her good angles, right? Gangster, bro.
Gangster. Different.
Gangster. I'm gonna meet her halfway because that's how I met her.
Bro, you are an evolved human being, bro.
Yeah.
You different, bro.
So I met her like that, so I was like, how can I change her?
How was that not real love?
What, me and Cherokee?
That's real love at that point.
Real love. That's real. I mean, how many niggas out here get cheated on and still take their woman back, kissing her and all that?
He said, I'm just being realistic about my situation.
Yeah. I'm all the way real.
Damn. What would you take if you had a chance to take Cherokee out on a date? Where would you take her?
I'll bring Cherokee to the hood. Bring her to the hood.
What?
Just to walk through, just to show her like, I don't care how big you is, I don't care how famous you is and all that. Like,
you would bring Cherokee,
taking her to the hood.
The legendary stallion of a porn star, too.
Chilling on the corner with me. Who you know doing that?
You think she gonna like that?
Yeah. She gonna love it. Why? Because she gonna feel safe with me. Like, yeah, he blonde, but look how my baby holding me down. Like I'm like my baby got these niggas in check. They not doing that. They not playing. Like don't play with me. Like nigga, you what? You why you looking at her like nigga? Go watch her videos.
But let me ask you this though. Now, Cherokee is obviously she has a very recognizable face, and more importantly, she has a very recognizable body.
Big ass.
You know what I mean? So, do you think you could deal with that?
Yeah, I could. I'm comfortable with myself. I'm the type we walk down the street and nigga look back, I'm gonna grab her ass like it's good, right? It look good, right?
Well, what about the fact that like
people gonna be just, hey Cherokee, this, that, and the third. Can I get an autograph and this, that, and the third? Or, oh, yo, she get crazy back shots and this.
But what? Okay, so I feel you on that. But what about like if her sex drive is like way crazier than yours and you can't keep up with it?
Oh, I'm gonna keep up. I've been waiting for this forever. I'm gonna keep up.
Are you sure though?
What?
All right,
and if I can't, Blue Chew endorse me now.
Blue Chew.
What? Endorse me now. Why not?
Shout out to Blue Chew, bro.
Come on, man.
We gotta listen.
Cameron, pink horse pot, pink purple horse pot. I want it all. What? Give it to me. She gonna love me long time.
Oh my goodness. Did you hear about Cameron?
Yeah, on CNN?
Oh my God.
I take my hat off to him.
He the GOAT, bro.
I take my hat off to him for the simple fact, Puff did what he did. He's wrong, 1,000%.
Yeah.
I don't condone it. Even though I've been in that predicament, I don't condone it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not going to bring me on this white people's show to tear down another black man.
Yeah.
I take my hat off to Cam for that.
Yeah, me too.
Like, any time, yeah. Why y'all bring me up here to talk something positive, like you said?
Yeah.
Let's talk about my podcast. Let's talk about how I came from the streets into the music industry to now I'm podcasting.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that, but y'all want to talk about Puffy.
Yeah.
Somebody that I really had no connections to or none of that. Nah, he did the right thing. I would have did the same shit too.
Do you think that he should have? Do you think that he should have used that opportunity to relate to women's like? I don't even know the word. Do you think he should have? Let me phrase it the right way. Do you think he should have? Do you think he missed out on an opportunity to speak for a lot of women? Yeah.
No. I don't feel because at the beginning of it, he sat there and said he don't condone it. It was disgusting.
He did though.
That's everything right there.
He did.
I don't condone it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna condone you bringing me on the show just to tear down this black man.
Right.
I feel like he going through enough shit. He don't need me to add on to it.
Because I guess, do you in your mind, do you think two things could be true? It's like, yes, he's guilty, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like make an example of him for the white world to see.
I'm not gonna crucify him. And it's like, y'all setting it up so his own kind could crucify him. I'm not gonna take part of that.
Like we can handle this on our own. Like
at the end of the day, I'm doing great things over here. You're not highlighting that.
Right.
You want me to bring me to talk about, oh, Puff did this, Puff did that. Yeah, Puff is wrong. Puff is dealing with the consequences behind it. He getting everything snatched away from him.
Right.
Why do I need my words, my platform to speak on this man and what he did?
What if somebody was to just say that like, oh, well, like, because if he's a threat to black women, then he's like a threat to all of us. Like, what if somebody was to say, see, you know what, I personally feel like you're taking it a little easier on him than we shouldn't be taking it easy on him at all. Like, what if somebody said that?
I'm gonna say that's not my responsibility. Should have been done. That's not my responsibility. One, right. Two, our relationship is not close. Like this is my brother. Now, that's my brother.
It's different.
I'm not gonna scold him in front of the world.
Right.
But behind the scenes, I'm telling, bro, what the fuck is up with you, bro? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What's up with you? Like, I'm not going to like beat my brother down because it's entertainment for you. It's a check coming into the CNN shit. No, I'm not doing that. Nah. And then on top of that, it's like, if this was really my brother, I'd be here to check him way before he even got that far.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't give a fuck how much power my brothers got or what my brothers have. The love is always there for me to check you, to bring you back down. Like, you bugging the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, if I can't check you, then I mean, we really not friends, we really not brothers. If I'm a yes man to you, we really not brothers.
Yeah.
Nah, like my right-hand man, Smooth, he say a lot of shit. I'm like, we go back and forth. He like, I understand what you're saying, bro. I respect it, but I'm still gonna do what I want to do. Bro, I disagree with it. I feel you should handle it. But at the end of the day, I didn't sit there and just let him just do it.
Yeah.
And then be times he bust a move and do it. It be times he'll call me like, yo, you right, bro.
Yeah.
That's the brother we have that I could be comfortable to tell you like, yo, it's not worth it, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you can't do that, then we really don't got a relationship.
Yeah,
So
that's
bringing
true.
Cam on that show to talk about Puff, what connections do they have?
Yeah.
Now you're just trying to get everybody that look like us, same color as us, to beat that man down. I
Yeah.
wouldn't take part of it.
Because that's really what it's about at the end of the day. Like they try to hide it underneath the guise of like standing up for our community and doing what's right.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is like I could stand up for our community and do what's right in a completely unrelated way. Like all of that shit is not riding on
Yeah.
me talking about Diddy right now.
And then I have different opinions about a lot of shit too. It's like separating the person from the art.
Let's talk. Let's
I
go.
stand on
Go
that.
in.
Like
Go in.
R. Kelly,
Okay.
a monster.
Monster.
I would never deny it. He did what he did with the women. It was 1000% wrong. But you cannot take away the history, the legacy of this man.
Mm.
He have a song for every occasion.
Yeah, he really do.
Get married, step
Yeah.
in the name of love.
Yeah, come
When
on.
you cheat on your girl, woman's worth. When you graduate, your world's greatest. When you don't feel positive, I believe I could fly.
Oh, my boy know that catalog.
Come on, man. You want to get nasty? Got the whole 12-play album, Sex in the Kitchen. However you want to do it. You cheating, busted. And how many other people he was behind that catalog behind?
Yeah, true.
Come on, man.
True.
So you gotta separate the person from the art.
It's an interesting perspective, my brother.
Come on. Look at Bill Cosby.
Ooh.
He did what he did.
Ooh.
Can you take away Different World?
I'm not gonna stop watching the Cosby Show.
Can you take away the Cosby Show? Can you take away Fat Albert?
I feel you. Now you make a strong point,
You can't take away the art from these people.
Damn.
But then you got people like Elvis that was messing with that young woman.
Yeah.
And they celebrate Elvis in the hip hop and the rock and roll.
Still the king of rock.
Come on, man. If we gonna talk, let's talk. Like, come on. Like, I look at the Nickelodeon documentary. I never watched it. I ain't watch it.
Still the king of rock, bruh.
Come on, man.
It is what it is. That's what they say.
We the only culture, we the only race that tear each other down.
So you think that black people should get to a place that even when we fuck up, we should handle it amongst ourselves, not in front of the world?
Yeah, handle it amongst ourselves, and not even that. If you see somebody fucking up, grab them.
Yeah.
Before their career, their legacy, and everything goes over that bridge.
Right.
There's so many people that are around Puff that probably could have made a difference.
Right.
But they didn't.
But they didn't.
So many people probably around R. Kelly that could have made a difference, but they didn't.
Right. That's
So
true.
it's like we are only race that I sit there and just watch us fuck our own life and pass up.
That's true. That's an interesting conversation. We should definitely we should get somebody on the show to have that conversation, like
real shit.
separating the art from the artist. I think we could have we could really expound on that and have a fiery ass conversation about that.
Like R. Kelly, yeah, he a monster, but then you look at that man's life, he was being touched when he was molested when he was young and all that.
Right.
I feel like monsters create monsters.
Right.
He just didn't get the proper help to deal with his problem. That's why he in there. That's why we in there now. And then we got to talk about the parents too. It was these parents that was bringing their kids to him though. So why they not being charged? I'm not saying R. Kelly didn't deserve jail time, but why the parents not in jail too?
Right.
Now a lot of people probably say, "Oh, no, that's still he's not supposed to." Yeah, he's not supposed to be touching these little kids. But the parents didn't condone it either. Like condone that shit too.
Yeah, they could have. They were the first line of defense.
Why are you taking your teenage daughter to our R. Kelly concert front row while this man grinding and humping the air and everything else?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, come on, I done seen people throw their kids on stage when Usher was performing. It's like, what type of mother are you?
Yeah, no, that's real.
Nah, that's not it, bro. That's not it.
No, that's real, bro.
That's not it. That's like Cherokee live and I'm taking my son. Now I'm a parent before anything, bro. Nah, I just can't get jiggy with that shit.
No, you spit.
Can't get jiggy with that shit. But I think we just need to separate the artist from the person from the art. Like when I look at Cherokee, I separate the person from the art. When the cameras is rolling, that's the art.
Right.
She probably a whole different way when you really get to know her. And meet
bro, she probably a whole different way, bro.
So I'm like take her to the hood where I'm like to show you like I'm not going, oh, what expensive restaurant you want to eat at.
Right.
Now I'm taking you to the chicken spot.
Right.
What you want? Hot wings, French fries? What you want? You want Chinese?
What does she feel offended by that?
Oh, I'm gonna tell her I'm treating you like a regular person. I'm not treating you like the superstar that everybody else like portrayed you as. Nah, I'm showing you like you just in a way you are just a person to me that I love. But at the same time, I'm not gonna put you on a pedestal.
Right.
Nah, baby girl, we equal when we together, baby girl.
So you would take Cherokee the same place you would take another girl that you're really interested. Like it's all the same.
1000%.
Mm.
Applebee's. Oh, you don't want that? Oh, you want Red Lobster? We go there too, baby girl. But then you going to Philippe's and Mr. Chow's and all this other shit. This.
You ain't doing that?
Not doing that. Not doing that. Sometimes I feel like these high-end restaurants and these high-end clothes like really makes people forget who they really are.
I feel you.
I'm bringing you back down to be humble. Cause this shit gets snatched away. What you eating?
This shit gets snatched away quick.
Come on.
Listen,
what you eating?
With that being said, I think that's a great place to wrap the episode for sure, bro.
Another episode of the Blonde But Now I See You podcast. And I'm gonna leave on, man, don't give a fuck about what people think, man. Say what's on your mind and leave with that, man. I am FOBC, the official Blonde Step, and I always step big.